I'm Ryan. I suppose the thing that I do at Studio is try and be a connector for other parts for the business.
We are a creative consultancy, part of the Mr. Lyan Group. We work with brands to solve problems through creativity. I'm Bob Conwell, I'm Managing Director at Mr. Lyan Studio.
My name's Alex. I look after the venues for Mr. Lyan, but also do a lot of venue development and creative work at Mr. Lyan Studio.
I'm Dr. Anna Sulan-Mussing, and I'm the Brand Strategy Director for Mr. Lyan Studio.
My name's Mark Lowe, I'm lead creative here at Mr. Lyan Studio.
I'm Jere Vihervara, I'm a creative at Mr. Lyan Studio.
I'm Phoebe, I'm the project management lead here at Mr. Lyan Studio. So my job is to keep all our projects and tasks on time. Our three main categories of work are venue consultancy, product development, and brand strategy.
I think the unique value that Studio can bring to our clients and projects is that kind of mixture of like backgrounds and sort of specialities and expertise from across the team. Our network is incredibly vast across the world.
I like how our team has like same passions, but we all kind of like have our own like superpowers, and then on our projects we kind of like unite like a Power Rangers, still cool, like Power Rangers.
We're also different. The sense of perspective that brings means that every conversation is interesting, every challenge is thoughtful, and we're never really compromising, but we're making a strategy that's greater than the sum of its parts because of that difference. And it's just nice to not be in yet another echo chamber, which is very common in our industry.
We all have very different ways of looking at things, but the common denominator is that we always want to go deeper. Everything kind of has a purpose and a meaning, and I think that makes us stand out.
We use a similar philosophy to what's used in the bars. We spend a lot of time understanding and defining the question, which sounds obvious and simple, but actually it takes a lot of effort, a lot of asking questions, active listening.
That allows us to deep dive into research as well as then providing very practical solutions.
I think my favorite project is the creation of 3 families, our sort of cocktail seasoning range, starting that from the very beginning all the way through to finished product out on shelves that people are buying, people are stocking in their bars. It was super cool and exciting.
My favourite project recently has been launching Mr. Lyan's Taste Strips. We had a really cool launch event where we screened the first episode. We invited a bunch of people to come down, served the drinks created for the show, and it was really cool to see people experience it firsthand.
My favourite project from a personal point of view has probably been Mr. Lyan's Taste Strips, and I think that's because it's partly been, I suppose, like a 10-year journey, but it also reflects so many parts of what we love doing. Telling stories, of creating something that's beautiful and kind of connects to people in a wide audience way, but also in a meaningful way.
Favorite project, Port Ellen Whiskey. The project was like quite different than the other projects that I've worked on. It changed the perspective of what drinks or cocktails could be and how to like emulate flavors in a different way.
Working with the team in Chicago at After, which was attached to a Michelin-style restaurant called Ever, it was really incredible to work with such a high caliber team and bring their vision to life in their own way.
We spent a lot of time with them, and then I've had an enormous impact in turning that business around and turning it into this like really happy team that's doing amazing things and starting to get real recognition for it.
I have really loved working with Rockland Distilleries, and in particularly with Sail on Iraq. It's this 100-year-old spirit and a 100-year-old distillery. We don't want to lose the nuance of this really beautiful, complex story, but we also want to be able to tell it really succinctly.
Over the years, talking to clients that even we've been working with for a good while, it's quite funny just seeing how surprised people are that such a small agency can do so much.
One of the best things about working here is getting to try lots of delicious things.
My favorite employee is Jonah.
Misconception is that we're kind of the Ryan agency, and we're very lucky to have Ryan as the figurehead and someone with such notoriety and credibility in the agency, but we're always keen to stress that there's so many more people here and the skill sets that we can draw on are so much broader and deeper than just one person.
Drinks are usually the last thing we do in our projects. Studio does a lot of problem solving, and that's kind of like our framework for creativity. Our strengths in like both problem solving and storytelling gives us like a different angle to the liquid. I think that makes us different.
I love that, what we do at Studio. You know, it's bringing together strategy work, it's bringing together insights, bringing together deep creative processes, operations, everything is a 360. And it allows us to kind of pull together loads of different thoughts and different ideas. And it means that we come up with things that are genuinely kind of powerful as creative solutions.